Hey everybody, Tim Brahim, Performance Experts Coaching and Leadership 360 with another business and life tip for you. And today I want to talk about building relationships with real estate agents. And one of the things that I find that a lot of loan originators don't do an effective job of when it comes to this subject matter is they don't really take a step back and put themselves in the shoes of the person that they're marketing to. Now, there's a great marketing guru out there, and you can YouTube him. His name is Jay Baer, B-A-E-R, and he authored a marketing concept called utility. So you should just Google Jay Baer utility, go to YouTube. You'll find a lot of videos and some really outstanding presentations that he has hosted. Now, one of the things that utility is about, and it was interesting for me to watch his videos because it was something that I did really well as an originator and we really understood back in the loan toolbox days, which is the concept that it doesn't really matter what you deem to be valuable material to use in your marketing plan. It really matters what the receiver of that material deems to be valuable. So the concept being what utility is about, which is the same reason for those of you that were Loan Toolbox members, you remember we used to have something called U Magazine. It was for that exact purpose, was that this periodical that we're putting out there, this magazine, is written for you, the person receiving it. So we're going to look at what are the things that you find to be interesting. What are the things that you deem to be important? And we used to chart that through the click-throughs to see what articles were being read the most, and then we would write more articles in that genre. Now, how does this apply to realtors? Well, if you ask yourself the question, what do realtors really want? Just think about that question, and what's the first answer that comes to mind? They want to make more money, and they want to do it in as little time with as little grief as possible. So if you want to position yourself as being an attractive option for them, think about how you can do that for them. And there are a couple of ways that I consider to be the key pillars of success in pursuing real estate agents. One is your system for facilitating loans. I mean, if you don't have a perfect loan process, first of all, check out the one on our www.performance-experts website, and you can read the perfect loan process. If you don't have a loan process that facilitates loans with tremendous customer service, proactive communication, and as little grief to the agent as possible, then that's the first thing that you need to get in your arsenal, because ultimately at the end of the day, that's what's going to be the engine that's going to make your car go. And then the second thing that you need to be thinking about is, how do I help this person make more money? Now, the obvious way is to refer them business. And I know that some of you say, well, I don't have any business to refer. Let me tell you a quick story about a guy named Caleb LeGrand who's in the Leadership 360 family. Caleb does about 35 units a month out of South Carolina. And check out these stats. Caleb averages referring between 4 and 5 deals a month to real estate agents. A startling number. Okay, and by the way, like 86% of Caleb's business is purchase business. So it's not like he was working the refi game in 2016. He was doing almost exclusively purchase business. He's got, a nice amount of agents that send him all their business. And one of the ways that he cements those relationships is by referring business to them. His script is so simple and unbelievably easy to execute. Here's how it goes. Every single client that he talks to, he just simply asks them this question. How do you feel about the existing relationship that you have with your real estate agent? Because we work with some of the best agents in the community, and because of the number of transactions we do, we kind of know who are the good ones. And if you don't have somebody that you're really tied to, I'd like to introduce you to someone who I know is outstanding. It's as simple as that, folks, every time. All the person can say to you is, no, thank you, I've already got somebody. But guess what? Several people every single month are going to say to you, yeah, actually, that would be a good idea. I would like a second opinion or fresh perspective, if you will. And he makes the outbound referral. Now, the other thing that you could be doing is really looking at creating videos like this one. One of the things that we encourage our loan originators to do in Leadership 360 program is to take these videos, in fact, and forward them. I would guess that probably 2/3 of the videos that I've been sending to you are applicable to real estate agents. Time management, marketing, leadership, etc., and life tips. You can simply forward that to them and then sit down and have a cup of coffee with them and talk about how they might go about implementing the strategy. But you could also record some videos of your own. And what I really want you to be doing is positioning yourself as a thought leader, as a true partner, a strategic strategist with your real estate agent partners. Have your appointments with them be on purpose and have them bring value. Enough of these appointments where you're asking about what is it that you currently like about the loan officer that you're working with, or what can I do to earn your business and all that. Forget about that stuff. Talk to them about what their needs are in their business. What are their deficiencies? I guarantee you that oftentimes it's going to be the same needs and deficiencies that you have. You may be able to share a book with them that you've read. You may be able to share a video. You could share the Jay Bear video as an example on marketing and talk about how you can cooperatively market together with the utility type formula. So start thinking out of the box. Remember, they want to make more money and they want to do it in less time with as little grief as possible. How do you position yourself to be the person that brings that to their life? I hope that you find this business and life tip successful for you. We have more coming your way to your success.